This is Edward again, another video. I'm going to talk today about B2B referrals and outbound, so let's get into it. The biggest thing that I see is a lot of the B2B service companies or B2B even product companies, doesn't matter what it is, if you're selling a higher ticket item or service, a lot of your client acquisition is still going to be word of mouth because you're delivering some very custom service and you're getting good results for people, and people are sending you more people to talk to, so that you can get more referrals in, so that you can get more customers in. Now, here's how to play the referral game properly to make it more predictable. Because a lot of times you just kind of rely on people and you're waiting around. You're not necessarily proactive about doing this. I know very proactive companies that do this very well and they get a lot more business out of it. So here's how you do it. You need to look into your warm market. So you already probably have either a sphere of influence or a current market that you're dealing with, either followers, LinkedIn contacts, email contacts, people that are associated with you. It might be 100 people, it might be 1,000 people, but you should talk to them. It might be your phone book, it might be an event you went in and you have some of those lists of companies that you've established quite a good relationship with, or somebody else. The question you need to ask them is, do you know anybody looking into your kind of solution, into getting help with your kind of solution? Or do you know anybody who has this particular challenge that is looking for X, Y, and Z solution, which is your solution again? And what you're going to be saying is, I'm looking to help these specific markets or these specific people, and I have a very specific or a particular affiliate program that essentially pays you 10-20% fees on who you're bringing into the company, into the service. So if you're bringing in a deal that's worth $50,000, you can make 20% out of that. Let's say that's $10,000. So you're essentially incentivizing your network to send you potential deals in. That's just one way of doing it. The second way is, you might have already customers that you've served and they had a big win with you, or they're going to have a big win with you, or a win in general, and you can do this process multiple times with them. You can make it a reminder so that they can earn more with you, so that they can send you more referrals more predictably every month or every 3 months based on what results you're getting with you. Another way on how you could make this more predictable is when a new client signs up. So let's say you have a new customer, they sign up on your service, and they're on a call with you still. They paid the invoice, they became a customer, they're getting onboarded, and you can ask them why they signed up, but you can also ask them this question. Do you know anybody that's exactly like you, that has this exact challenge you have, that is looking for this service right now? That's a B2B company, or whatever who you're selling to. This is going to give you an immediate lead on the call, and you can write their name down, their email, their phone number, or they could just make that introduction in email or text, whatever, on LinkedIn. So that way you can generate new potential referrals. And you can also have a very good conversation with somebody, and it might not turn into a customer, you might ask the same thing. Because when you had good rapport and you've had an excellent conversation about a person in that space, or they know anybody in your spaces that you're serving, at the end of a call, you can ask that question. Now, this has limitations because it doesn't have, you're not going to be able to get into a limited amount of volume of leads, and it's not going to be as predictable. But this is how you can make this as predictable as you can. This is how you can do more, essentially. If you have a salesperson, you want to delegate this process to them, or if you're a CEO and you're doing this yourself, this is how you can do it. Now, there's a more predictable alternative to referrals, of course, right? It's you tapping into all the markets you're serving right away on day one, which is outbound. So essentially you reaching out to the market. So imagine if you could tap into all these markets you serve and send this direct or similar direct message to the owners and management every once in a while, right? Plus, imagine if you have content about how everything you do works, and you have case studies and results that's built in around your brand on social media, on LinkedIn, whatever. And imagine if you could email thousands of these people every day, and you can generate 1 to 5 different interested people every day coming to you. That's how you can scale your referral program now, because every time you're going to start reaching out to as many people, what's going to happen is you're going to get new customers in, because you're going to have multiple conversations every day with different people. Is eventually you're going to sell to somebody. Eventually you're going to get a new referral. And the more customer you get from outbound, from this new system, the more referrals you're going to get as well. So because now you have a proper referral process, you're going to make your outbound even more profitable. So the more money you're spending on advertising on outbound, the more referrals you get in, the better system you have in referrals, the more profitable you become. Okay? Hope that makes sense. So if you want to implement this for your B2B firm, you can book a call here. Thank you.